That is my racing lawnmower, and this is my wife Emma, and today she is going to compete in her first ever lawnmower race. And if you've seen my channel, you know that you can have some incredible racing on these things, but they can be difficult to drive and things can go wrong. So let's see how she gets on in today's ladies race. Right, what are you about to do?
Go on your lawnmower.
And are you going to win?
Well, I give it a shot.
And that she did. So here we go, hopping on my lawnmower for the first time. After supporting me at loads and loads of racing events, it's her turn. So she hopped on, got all my kit on, also wearing my helmet you can see there, and cracked on with it. This was practice, open to anyone. And yeah, she really wasn't hanging around, bumping around on this really very technical and difficult track. It was super bumpy this weekend, and she was cracking on with it. You can see her head bouncing all over the place, wearing a helmet that's way, way too big for her, going for a move on her first practice lap and absolutely send it. You can see she wasn't holding back. So Emma has never been on a racing lawnmower, but she is very good in a kart and has also been on a track day with me at Donington. There's a video coming soon on my channel. And here's what she said after practice.
Did you like it?
No, I can't see over the bumps because the helmet's too big.
So we sorted her out with a helmet. Thank you very much, Sean, for that. And pushed her up to the grid to start this race. So I think there was about 12 mowers here in all three classes. So we've got Group 2, Group 3, which Emma is on, and then the faster Group 4 class. So she'd be battling people on faster mowers. So here I am just explaining how to launch this thing. You've got to be steady on the clutch, and if you're too aggressive, it will wheelie away. And that was what I was a bit worried about here. It can be difficult to get these things off the line. And then in the slow corners, they do really want to tip up. So I gave her some warning. And here is her on the grid, ready to go. So starting with a flag for this race, and you can see here, all ready to go, and flag drops, and she gets an absolutely incredible launch. Look at that, past two of them, up behind person in first place. She's also, there we go, look at that launch, in a faster class, so she knows she can find her way around this 81 here, and she goes for the move straight away. That's turn 2, move for the lead done. She was not hanging around as we come around this really bumpy technical corner. You can see she's absolutely cracking on with it. Length forward, eyes forward, focused mode, bouncing along that back straight, and you can see she's got competition. Stella Squee behind is pushing and catching her up on the back straight, and so she has definitely got a battle for this race. As we come around the corner, you can see with this new 360 camera angle, let me know what you think to this. Here is a lap of this track. So as we come down this first straight, there's a kink to Emma's right as we go through a really big bump she's got to tackle. She goes through there, through this left, and then down the hill again. I mean, there's bumps everywhere on this track, and you can see she's got to wait forward. As I said, we don't want her tipping off the sides, we don't want it wheeling, so she's got to wait all the way forward where the mower tends to balance well, which is really good. She took that advice very literally. As we come left up the hill, we've simplified the track somewhat from what it was for the sprint meeting, but still a very technical track as we go around here. And in this split screen, you can see wide eyes, focused ahead, gripping that wheel like anything. As we come through here, she's already got traffic to contend with. So on this 8 mower here, she's got to find her way around. This is just a fun race, so we don't want to be battling too close or risking coming off. So she navigates her way around there nicely, gets her foot down the straight. I think of a lot of her strength here was that she was just willing to use a bit more throttle down the straight, come down there a little bit quicker, and come around. She's going to have to deal with a lot of traffic as we go around here. So I think that is clear on Dean's mower as we come through the top corner, finishing, I believe that's third lap. So she's got 2 more laps to go, and you can see there's 2 mowers right behind her. She's got a battle here. I don't think, talking to her after the race, I don't think she knew these guys were catching her so quick. She was just head down and focused. So we've got Stella Squee on the yellow bug behind her as we're coming past, and look at this move here through this traffic. We got a bug on the right, Group 2 on the left. She weaves her way through, foot flat. Look at that move, unbelievable scenes. And as we come through to this final lap, this is where the competition really began to close in on Emma. You can see she's leaning into the corner, doing exactly what you should. Get your weight over the inside wheel, because it will want to tip up. As she gets the 1 lap board and comes through here, you can see there is 66, and keep an eye out for her. So this is Kenny Goodsmith's wife, and you can see she's absolutely sending it on the dirt, going for a move around the outside. That's not going to work around that corner, but then she comes down the inside, flat out, going for the move on the final lap down this back straight. Emma then sees her and puts her foot down even more. We've got a battle into this the second to last corner, and Emma comes out of that in the lead. She covers off the inside, gets on the throttle. You can see Kenny's wife is still looking round for it, and she comes across the line to win her first ever race. Go on! Yeah! Well done! Woohoo! Did you enjoy that? Yeah? I was a bit worried when you put one hand in the air that it was going to wobble everywhere.
No, I got this.
You had some competition at the end.
That's all right.
Because I got a bit tired, so I better slow down.
Yeah, you did. Of course you did. And
mower is
after
good.
her first ever time on a lawnmower, winning a race. I didn't win a race all weekend. But here we go, collecting her trophy, which is a lovely Heroes box. And she was also given another little mini trophy, which was epic. Next up on the channel, we have Emma came and drove my Caterham at Donington Park Race Circuit. You should definitely subscribe to catch that video. See you in the next one.